November 2021. Few more days to the end of the month, and before you know it, 2021 na done, it go done so. On Saturdays, we can lay na table the things them we pass through we radar. Because of the things that they happen now, and because of the way we can want for break and down, we're not able for talk everything. We go do we own. Panelists and come then do their own. Yourself as a listener, yourself can call and do your own. But good thing happen this week. Where do we start? Who side we for start? Now from the bank governor or from Dr. Sylvia Blyden? We talk something, we make Parliament call for the mayor for go and all the audios the way down the pool? Or now Dr. Samura Kamara we ACC indict? Or na Marion Aruni we the court don't grant him bail now? Then are the co-accused for MKM, Mohamed Kamarimba? Or na the media reform na the country? Or na the midterm census where they can start next month? Where do we start? But could thing happen? We want to start with the bank governor of Sierra Leone. Now, yeah, the time where we talk about the re-denomination of we money, we will talk say, Parliament say, then self no understand. And because of that, then they ask the bank governor within technical team and the Ministry of Finance, may they kind of Parliament, may they can explain to them about waiting. This zero there, where they want pull come up with money. That's how the talk be start to. Say let bank governor come make we understand. Now professor go na Parliament. Professor reach na Parliament. Professor talk them. And then talk away, talk. In name begin playing na social media. Say Professor Kallon say he dey bribe. Not so we talk on and he talk am. And we get where ACC. You know yari? For say a whole professor we bank of Sierra Leone young governor say in the bribe. And not so picky money back. He say in the bribe $68 million. Bribe. Now social media boss with this one bribery. I bet you if they go check right now the bank governor in BP, trust me, then they don't go up. if they go check it right now, they don't go up. He said when you don't talk done. Now one parliamentarian can meet and can tell and say, Papi, but that word we use so, but bribery. He said the media people are also there, they go twist them. What thing you understand by bribery? If they say you don't can bribe me, do you what thing you understand by that? For say you can't bribe me or me, now me bribe you. All time they say the police then them driver then they bribe the police them. Then they bribe police. Say no to bribery. Ide. No to bribery. But with all the other words them, professor say na the bribery na him become that moment today. So it called the word, but it no mean am for wetin the word mean. Okay, in Tina so he say, let we listen am. Na Parliament, wetin professor talk dey. Yeah? Wetin he say? Professor Kelfala, Moana Kallon, a Parliament.
But even before this noble house confirmed me as governor, when I started talking to my deputy, who was at that time superintending the bank, the first thing I told him was, I think we should redenominate. As a huge transactions cost of doing business in the country, business people are running around with huge sacks of money. There is a dead weight loss on the economy, and therefore we need to redenominate. We wasted $68 million to bribe people who were hoarding loans to bring it into the banking system. And we spent $68.5 million that did a lot of good in this country, stabilized it, so that in this country now, you have rice. You go to Liberia, even to find rice, you can't. The point here then is, I ask myself, we have worked so hard during the past 2 years to build reserves for this country. Is it going to be sustainable for us to keep bribing people who take loans, and when we bribe them, they bring the loans and they take it back, then we have to bribe them again? So regardless of anything else, all the economic analysis that say you should redenominate under certain circumstances, the situation we faced in 2020, even if everything else had worked well, would have given me the reason to redenominate. But even before this noble house confirmed me as governor, when I started talking to my deputy, who was at that time superintending the bank, the first thing I told him was, I think...
Okay. We don't hear you. Eh? How many times we call the word bribe? Michael Cook say it's a wrong choice of words. And now we dey try for teach we people them, not for bribe. Not for bribe. He said we waste $68 million. Because the governor claims say people and the way they go keep the money, then they keep the loans. Eh? It again the reason why we for pull the zeros them. Why we for get new money. Eh? Yeah? So let we just understand what in they say. He said people and they we don't keep saloon money. So you remember that time where the governor being able for auction a dollar, where they not be put limits again per dollar, you know, say before na $10,000, he pull the limits come out. He say make, you know, waiting, make them come, make them can take. So he do them through the commercial banks them. So the commercial bank go tell them customer then say, Bank of Salon get dollar o. If you want to can buy. And no cut off mark no dey. Una buy no more. So then go come, then buy. Bank of Salon take the loans, and go put some in vaults and keep. Then the people take the dollar. Okay? He say, well, later back, the people one kind way then they get all of the loans back. Then they keep the loans back. So this na the reason why we for re-denominate. You don't exchange the dollar for the leons. Yeah? You exchange the dollar for the leons. The bank wants the leons, then get them. The people them, where the bank they bribe, they want the dollar, they don't get the dollar. But he say then they create some kind of scarcity pan the leons. Because the Sawami no understand, the new money will come. It's still not going to them people at the hand. It's still not going to the hand. So let's say, I like a new money then be gide. The one they keep. New money can't today. Because them people there, they work with the banks there. Then they work with the banks there. New money go come today, then go keep if they want for keeper. Don't then still make the bank governor not able for function well. But not to me go explain for him. Where all this begin go around, and say bank governor, then for fire him. And say for fire him. But now the bank governor you hear that word they say, me? Why? Who that then say so? Then pull press release, we go come to the press release. But before that, in Tudo area and we in talk now, we talking at Parliamentary area. I say we wasted $68 million to bribe people. Then go take the money back, then go keep her. They will go come back, will give them back other $68 million. When they don't take her and go keep her, they will give them back. And we can't be doing this. So we need for change with money. Okay. Bank governor bribe, bank governor no bribe. So the bank governor is say making clarify to we. Because we look no understand. We look no understand what's in the try for talk about bribe. We will not understand. If you feel say bribe, na bribe. Man governor say bribe? It's like bad governor, sir. Professor. One for listen make you explain to me this bribery business where you named on the explain to you, but let get some understanding.
Good morning, my fellow Sierra Leoneans. My name is Kelfala Kallon, and I'm the governor of the Bank of Sierra Leone. I make this video for respond to allegations made where they go around social media and in some newspapers that me don't confess say I go bribe people than $68 million. Now this happened, me people them. I go Parliament together with the Minister of Finance and my bank staff for try to explain to parliamentarians why we decide for re-denominate the Leone at this time. In the presentation where I make to them, I tell them, say, in June 2020, all the way to August 2021, the country almost got into a financial crisis that could have collapsed the economy because people been hoard huge amounts of leons. The first response to that crisis has been for order more money so that we will stave off the crisis. However, because of supply chain disruptions due to COVID-19, we're not being able to get we order in the quantity and that we want in a timely manner. So, for stave off a run on the banks and economic cataclysm, me and my deputy governors decide say we for do a monetary operation, which is very standard among central banks, and which this bank been done they do for long. For exchange, some of the dollar reserves we will get for Leone's cash, we go count into the bank, then we go dish it out to the public. The strategy was simple. The commercial bank then go tell them customer them, say the Bank of Kallon get dollar for sale. If they bring the cash and put it in their commercial bank accounts. When they make the deposit, the commercial bank will bring them cash then to the Bank of Kallon, so that we keep in a vault and for recirculate them as the need arises. But what we find out was that soon the people then will be bring this money, as we put the money out, a loss again. Then we bring out new dollars, we give them, then bring Leones, as we put them out into circulation, a loss again. We left for the stay, we spent about 68 million US dollars, which to me may be essentially, as I tell the parliamentarians, bribing them people them where they hoard the money for bring them money so that we go circulate them. At the end of my presentation, the two MP then in the question and answer period say, Governor, you not been for talk all that word bribe, because some mischievous or Kallon journalists will go in at this room, go come here, go write using that word in a way where you self no go and read. I respond to the MP and say, me na been professor, and my habit where I acquire as a professor not diet. I tell them, say, where I can they teach me students about markets. I can tell them, say, consumers, they bribe producers for let them produce more of a commodity where the consumer want. I make the example that if pepper short in the market, the price of pepper will rise, which will be a bribe to the pepper producers for let them go and plant and harvest more pepper so that pepper not go short. And I tell them, say, now in this view and context, where I use the word bribe. So I've been really surprised where I see now people don't go change that, turn it into a confession, say me say I did bribe. So I make this video for clarify exactly that. Whatever the motives were for this mischaracterization and misrepresentation of what I say, I am not going to deal with it. All I tell the country is that I have not bribed anybody in the normal sense of the word, as far as I know or remember. Even as a child, I have refused to bribe people, and I have not accepted any bribe from anybody, especially since I became governor. The credibility of the central bank is very important for the way how others see the country. When the credibility of the governor of a central bank is being parlayed this kind of way, out of dishonesty and that, is not good for the country. So I just tell all men, we don't read the newspaper, we don't watch the social media, waiting then they say, I say, let una listen to this video and let una take una own sense out of it. I thank una all, and God bless we all. God bless we country. You and let una take una own sense out of it.
Take your own sense out of waiting you listen now, as compared to waiting you been hearing na parliament. So, what do you take? You don't able to understand now waiting the governor be mean na parliament? Or now just like where the two parliamentarians then be go meet and say, one mischievous or Kallon journalist go take this word where you talk and go misrepresent them. The damage control, now the bank governor do so now. He explain to you what he talk, what he mean. So you will be read from that Kallon journalist. Say the bank governor confess say in the bribe. The bank governor don't convince you now. Eh? He convince you. But on a more serious note though, for me, me, I think he used the wrong word. And the wrong word he used. Eh? But in his mind, I don't think so. Go ever repeat that day again. He not go ever repeat that. We see where they try for doing damage control. He not even able for open his eye for look at the camera. You know what see we? Eh? You know what see we at all? Because what you know that Kallon and mischievous journalists don't can tell we something. And now they say the bank get a vital role for play. A vital role for play the bank get them. Now the country in economy. And this scatter where they don't can get now. For say in ain't okay. So we can't be bribing people $68 million. Eh? If I want to see the next lecture we go get or the next way I explain, if you go ever put the word bribe there again, I want to see. Because the way we bribe don't treat the bank governor right now. That what the bank governor, he ain't bribery not to party today, not to party tomorrow. He not be left there. What the bank governor there explain himself so? The Bank of Sierra Leone go ahead back and pull press release. Johnson said they access over the money. Now in exchange dollars for Leones. Eh? Now dollars for Leones. So the exchange. But in ain't talk and say na bribe. But at the end though, I think instead of defending waiting he say, he himself no say, but if the parliamentarian there, we did it go tell and say, brah, you don't mistake talk. Eh? If the parliamentarian then said and then go tell and say, Papa, you don't mistake, even without Kallon or mischievous as then say journalists. Eh? Even the analogy where he say, where if pepper go up, then the consumer then they bribe. No. I not see that way do. But again, a professor, I don't know. But that me only one way I get. That me only one. For say, where pepper go up, then the price of pepper go up. That means to say, they don't bribe for make No. They are not see even bribery under. So that analogy they will bring inside for try for clarify why making use bribery. I don't know, Professor. I don't think say even this video we make help you against her. It not help you. Because where you come, if the video where you come, you for tell we say, I mistake talk. I mistake talk say bribe, but not to dandy. Then we go understand say yes, you mistake. But the way we come back again, you can't tell we back. Don't the pepper back where you can give we. The pepper you know the work, sir. You know the work. That's an add stuff you can add per we. Say we pepper go up, that means to say the one that they buy pepper, then they bribe the one that they plant pepper for let them go plant more pepper. No, sir. I'm not serious. I'm not a professor, but I'm a small lily and nothing within my head. Hi. He say he borrow words from the lecture room. But that word we go length in that lecture. I say the next time we see professor, not talking until you get the word bribe paramo because you know go glad with you. Okay. But he say again, he no go deal with the talk self. He don't deal with her. He don't deal with her. He no get mind look the camera. Okay. Them kids say pepper we back. I dey tell you, bro. The pepper one way can give yourself down the back. But you want the Osabi book? Maybe they understand that. For me, I don't understand that pepper yonde. But let me see how Bank of Salon be explain this one. Because Bank of Salon and then me play. Let me see. Bank of Salon say misrepresentation of a statement where the bank governor go make na parliament. And say una no understand. Una no understand. So why una for misrepresent the word? So Bank of Salon for explain to we, let we understand. So then say, this how then they write so, now inside Salon they write them. And I free turn back. They say the attention of the Bank of Sierra Leone. Somebody don't go pinch them. Don't say, una don't see. Say, some kind of about mischaracterization of that word where the governor go talk in a parliament by some newspaper and the video when I say they talk back then on social media and say some people then they do them by willful and some now out of malice. Now then they try for twist waiting the bank governor go talk na parliament. Then say because of that one day, they want for clarify things them. Make me and you understand. Since then Kallon a mischievous journalist them. I wait in the parliamentary and tell and I say they say. Then Kallon a mischievous journalist them. Then we go twist the talk just now. 1. Then say where he go present na parliament on the 22nd of November 2021 Why make you want for pull in zero then pa with Leone? Then say the governor tell we about massive hoarding. That's now where people and they keep the money now house. He said from 2020 June. Now in on the faint by the tactics say people and they keep salon money. And because of that, he one pull the zero them, then he changed the money. Again, I ask. Then people how they keep money. When new money can they no keep her? That one day they stop posting for keep money. Because the one they will keep money now, they not send new money get for cam. So by the time they say in reality, say new money they come, when they pump that the money they come back. The money they come inside the system back so full one. So at the end of the day, new money come, then go begin keep back. So instead of this bribery concept they use, who call and come, una can give you the money, bo, who give them $1. Una can give you the money, bo, who give them $1. I think say they want them waiting at the technical team, even though the bank governor he called the deputy bank governor na He called the deputy bank governor. He say me and the deputy bank governor na who sit down. He called the name na ya. This is how they can do now the damage control. But that video day. I feel say the bank need a proper strategy instead of this one. And then people how they keep the money. Then they do them without the help of the commercial banks them. Then they do them without the help of the commercial banks. Now I made the bank governor say, who tell the commercial banks there, then tell them customers there, then carry the money, then waiting, who give them $1. That's what the bank governor say. He said because in a go print more. The more when they print, the more they keep the money. You understand? If I go print back, then go can't keep her. So they not like new money. Now the old Leone's now they like. We need to find a way to fix that first. That keep money. They want the way control with economy. They want the way control with economy. They bank them paddy them. When and then they decide waiting a dollar rate. The bank governor for make away pull trend say they want the way they change dollar. In they can pull and come on at it. Then go get a young bureau and all these things. It happen. It happen. Okay. Michael Coca say, he say the bank governor try for do damage control, but it make the matter worse. He not go on for make a lecturer in supply economics. He go lecture you. He saying they borrow words. They've Katie they ask if the new money not get for be printed. Why would they wait? Lamine Albert they say because of transparency sake, then for make we know who than them people there who they keep with money. I'll tell you, say, then kind blunder, yeah? If na real democracy, if I don't resign. People and they keep the money because they don't get confidence by the market. And so Salima to camera and say. Al-Hajba say, if any public notice been there, yes, public notice been there about this one, sir. Public notice been there. Not all for saying insider trading, no. public notice been there. We all be know, not to 110, not to 210. Now, you don't forget what they say that they auction dollar. Then they reach to the time outside the bank governor not put any cap again. That 10,000 cap not be there. Then say let them can't buy no more. Eh? Okay. Mukhtar he say the $68 million go electrify all the district headquarters tongue them. Well, I'll continue first. Let we see how Bank of Sierra Leone want make me you understand. Because of this Kalo journalists them, where they say the bank governor don't bribe. They say for address the money we're shorting from them one the way they keep money. So wait to this we they take and make waiting self no more. But na something where we for really make clear the bank address. Make the institutions them were responsible for this in Sierra Leone address them. Because if it be say, okay, we get to reserve. Now, the bank governor don't tell we get to reserve in dollars, which is fine. Yeah? But we reserve in leons, they short. People and they we get them enough better one. Other than them people and they. Where for say the Leone's reserve na Bank of Sierra Leone is so small that waiting few people get out of the bank. Iboku pass waiting the banking they keep as reserve. Where the bank get for they go take by in dollar reserve. For the Leones because they not get enough Leones. If they can make the 1 Leone, then begin keep them back. Well, then they ain't go worse stuff. It go spoil the money, it not go funny. If we really not put things in place, if we really not put things in place before we say they call this 1 Leone business, because they want to they keep money. I'll continue. They say for address. Where people they keep money, take the money shorting. Okay. The bank spend beaucoup money for other money than a one. And that money the way they order, they print new money. Now even plain them put on the airlift time. In say as replacement note. As replacement note. Okay. Now so the Bank of Sierra Leone they tell we now. They say as them put the money out there. They want know they keep money. Hey, then swell the money back. Bam! Then they don't work that one day no more. Then swell them back. Then keep her. They say because of this reason, the bank began for do what they call monetary operations. Usai, then give the leons. You give leons to them, then give dollar. Then swap leons for dollar. And then do them through commercial banks. The one them, we want the dollar, go deposit then leons, na commercial bank account them. Then go swap them to dollar notes. So the US dollar, na go now na then customer their own account. But, however, as soon as the deposited leons when they put them back in circulation, then they swell them back. You wonder how they swell the leons, where they keep them. As them put them in circulation, then swell them. So then they create a need for another round of dollar Leone swap. They say this go on till by August 2021, the bank be done spend $68 million on this dollar Leone swap. What then they swap them? Then say na figuratively na use the word bribe. You know mean am until do you hear am back. I just to tell you now how Bank of Salon say we for understand them. Now I just to explain to you. Alright. They say the bribery now for describe the way and manner where they want them, where they swell with Leones after it don't come now do for make we use them. Now that one day now it call bribery. Because then they do them so that the Bank of Sierra Leone no go get any other way but for pump other dollar, then count then Leones, then create such aid per the Leones at the market. I ask again, how much reserve we get per we Leones? What they reach today, we get for the spend up to $68 million in dollars. But we reserve, now we reserve that they take per so. But you get the people and then sit down. So you know yourself, in a new money they go make. Let counter. Una also be swell money today in this country. Wake out the swell and bam. Some man go say, wait so then people and they way come get in exchange for the dollar. Why men they no go ask them? Say, okay, when I don't calculate in 100 million, 200 million for dollar, we don't give the dollar, then what's next? What's next? Then they play hide and seek with the bank governor. They want them. Where they swell with Leones. Then they play hide and seek with the governor. Or on about Kiddy. Where the governor thinks it don't come so close for IBAM. By CS, it not come fap. It come out na do. Then all over again. We begin. They've kept in, they say, we not get reserve. Because we get for charter plane for cow the money. So not get reserve. My guy say, he say some of we save for the diaspora. Who save the swell as a low money? Because we can always return with Michael. For we that the diaspora, how much should they carry it? For able for swell at we reserve. Get for be shaken at the bank. I don't think so. Get that kind of belly do. The one that get the big belly for swell as salo money, they didn't at all. Salima to him, they say people don't get confidence because when they go to bank, when they put money there, for go pull their money, then they begin give them a turnaround. And as soon as that one day happen, beaucoup people they keep money. The last fire and again just the two sides they accuse the fire the National Fire Force say then go thief money. You know, most people then they say 12 million and they say the other one say that triple not talk. Let's continue. Because that host day, there is another one way say up to 100 million loans born. Who's another host day? All right. Now they go no more. They say inside the question and answer session, 2 members of parliament asked the governor what to make he use the word bribe. What una they explain? Una Una take time for this talk. Because the bank governor tell we say, we don't talk done. Now in two parliamentarians and can't meet her. That's what he tell we. He said they can't meet her. They can't tell and say, but now they say, in the question and answer session, two members of parliament asked the governor not to show the governor tell we. You know, be telling a question and answer session. He said they can't meet her. Anyway, okay, now side question and answer. Now continue. They say why you use the word bribe. Where some journalists in the room go twist them in the way where the governor go regret. The guy don't regret. They say the camera self, you know, they look am. Now the governor responds, say, like I tell we na. He say, "Una not forget say me na professor. And why can they teach me student in a class? But could they use the word bribe for explain to the students them how consumer often they bribe producer with higher prices. Until we don't explain that, for me, sometimes you take the pepper you own. But now that paper example, I need to give you an answer. Producer with higher price as incentive, we go increase the supply of commodities in short supply. When I try for speak English now. They say for clarify what thing he mean by bribe, now that instant day. He use example of willingness of consumer for pay higher price for pepper so that the farmer them go supply more pepper to the market when it is in short supply. All right. In this particular context, he used the word bribe for explain how the Bank of Kallon used $68 million for bring back Leone's them, where them big belly people don't swell. It's very unfortunate. For all way they explain so, some newspaper them and posting them na social media by willful one. Then they pull the governor in name. For say he confess, saying they bribe. The bank want for make and clear to me and you, within at the public. For say that in all a monetary policy operation, including between June 2020 and August 2021, we didn't do that swap. He say now for maintain the stability and soundness of the financial system and nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah? The bank further want for make me you know. For say then they don't mix safe. Then committed for pull la zero par the Leones. Then they don't focus. This is how they go and say the bank governor don't bribe. And say una couche with that one day. But for them, na dande, na in the depa, and then they put controls in place for prevent the one they already swell out with money. I like that part today. So if you not able put control, say the new money then they no go swell out. Why not begin practice with the old money? For me who believe the Bank of Sierra Leone say, then they put controls in place for prevent the sweller of we money, the hoarding in the future. Why not begin now? They say they want for make me say, as soon as the legal instrument where they don't put in a parliament mature, then go there all over this country for make we understand. Say the new money it in a road. Parliament be called the bank governor for make it go explain. I don't know where after this if Parliament don't understand now. They don't understand. After this, you self don't understand. Or you don't understand it. I'll tell us, say, they want them back how they change money in a treat. And they then they swell about coolions. Yeah, we go give them dollar then pull. They've get to see. Lord boss the belly, Lord pull with Leone standing. But the bank, then for work in one. But the saddest part is, they will commercial bank them. Some of them people here, now they get the highest money in them banks here. Now they get the highest money in them banks here. So if them bank here, no kind of protect them bank here self no go on. Hey, Jamale got a puya. Salute. Yes, salute. But to do ya, Bank of Sierra Leone. Because no go want, Leone can put the new Leones back. Then it begin for disappear. It begin for disappear. Then una begin for bribe them back. Alright. We now watch we get. We wait and see how this unfold. Tomorrow, we piece together a Sierra network. Somebody we then kidnap na salon. The voice of the kidnappers, the explanation how this happened. We also they try to get family members them for come out. For make we bring this out to the public. The last thing we talk about that kidnapping, Sierra Leone police say not to salon. Kidnapping a salon, no, it not they happen. And I talk say, I'm afraid. If salon police they come out on the open, they say kidnapping not they happen at salon. Somebody in the comment section say, why should I say that? Explain say, because if peradventure it happen, police just give the people them green light for continue. On Monday, we're going to be here. Let we make we people them understand how this they happen in Sierra Leone. And this happened close to home. Somebody were affiliated with Sierra Network. Police, they drag foot for the investigation. Kidnappers, they call say, if we not give the money so and so time, we go kill on a person. Yeah, make a shock you. You know, saying that the mobile money now you dey use for pay the kidnappers. Don't ever say that like that they look at a movie. Where then go put bags on side. Don't somebody can take a more. Mobile money. So you go they wonder. Say wait oh. The mobile companies them, what is going on here? Tomorrow, we go put them out. The video we'll go make of the audios them. Make you listen for yourself. On Monday, we go there for discussion. The third person is safe. He's safe. He deal with his family now, but traumatized. I will tell God thank you say he able to come out safe. And the day where the incident happened, not to be in one, then kidnap. Not to in one, then kidnap. But I did dedicate an entire program on Monday. Because it makes you wonder, say, with all the cyber, what they talk about? Or we own cyber, is it now for politics? What about the safety of us, the people? Eh? What about the safety? Now, so we left Okada for beginners alone. Now, they never control themselves. From where people and they talk say, then they kidnap people and they kidnap. You get for weight to make it reach under your foot. Eh? You get for weight to make it reach under your foot. Before we begin for say oh, or we go on left arm. Make it go like that. Christy they ask, was the money sent? Yes, it was. It was paid. Because the family go can explain to we. We try forget them, make them come. They try forget them. Make them can explain to where we happen. Yeah, honestly, we're not going to get the woman. She's traumatized. We're not going to get her. I don't think so. We even want to talk to her now. But after you don't listen, you go able for one you fumble them. With this alone. We don't know if it's targeted or random. But one thing, this particular case where we deal with now, then go police. The kidnapper call say, "Una don't go police. Una be tell una don't go police." Eh? I don't want to spoil you. Tomorrow, look out on Sierra Network. It go there out. Yeah? They go out. It is scary. So I don't know, because it's scary, I make police they frown, say they happen. Anybody can't wait talk about kidnapping and the bash? But my dear, this is why they tell you so. It's real. Not to make up story. Not to that one police say, oh, the man and woman they make palaver na the motoka, the woman be there like gebele, so they look at domestic violence now. No. This is real. And we need for make we people and no see kidnapping this salon. Salon police say in no day. That's fine. But who hear the people them? And at the begin plead one thing, please, who upload tomorrow. My kekoka they ask if it happen broad daylight. Yes, now broad daylight it happen. Let's just give you a teaser how it happened. Then take taxi. Then go inside the taxi. Then tell them say, then they check for face mask down the road. Then give them face mask for wear. And the face mask then put on. When they wake up now. Then find themselves different side. Take them phone, call for ransom. I just give you a teaser of how it happened. We have the audios. You go hear them all thing. How it happened, yeah? But we want for big. Anybody who able to identify the kidnappers then voice. If you able to identify, please speak up. Please speak up. And it's a new one for we where they go salon. We have to be careful. We get for be careful. But I'm telling you, and that's not the only way. They have another way. You know what's other way than they do? The driver the day, he say he gets perfume for sale. Find one. He say Kamala spray on your hand. You know, like the back of your palm, he spray on there. Then he say like smell. Where you smell, that's it. 9 down so you pass out and you're gone. When you wake up now, they don't tie you. We hope and pray say none of we now not go experience that, none with family. But that's now a hopeful statement. Like I said, a big Monday. Now they do them. Tomorrow we they upload. We they upload and tomorrow. Let we listen. If you sabi person way, if na FIBA in voice FIBA. Let we share them, let we get the conversation going. Let it go viral. It affected one of us here. One of us here. Money what you not keep. Then they ask you for make you go give them. Then go police no help. Police they drag foot. Kidnapper they call say if na not put the money by tomorrow morning you the killer. They all then kidnap, they cry, they beg. Say, do you want to send the money? Do you not kill me? If you listen that audio, hi, let's leave everything for Monday. Yeah? I will leave them for Monday. But when we upload on tomorrow, you listen and share them. And we where they go salon. Now so we can't get all rich now. And so it all rich. Where they go salon. And so it all rich. Where you go, you not get. When they have things for you don't go for go enjoy. You go fall in then kind pray then they. We hope not. I make salon police for they on the A game instead of always saying they happiness alone. All right. Salon. Even MSCC the police for go undercover for disrupt the cartel. Okay, let I shock you this. When the family go CID, then call the family say, no, so you don't go CID. They know so I don't go CID. Okay? Alright. We just they hope see what we need for know that and they behind this. Then come out, expose, and with a count on we all. With a count on we all. And this face mask. Judiciary Sierra Leone wants me and you for no say. Marion Aruni don't fulfill a own bail condition. That'll be Wednesday. Then say they want for make we know for say Marion Aruni when are the court accused to Mohamed Kamayemba in case he don't meet all the requirements within inside the bail condition. They say Mohamed Kamayemba and in co-accused na Marion Aruni. Then they before the sexual offences model court, where now one of the appeal court judge them, Honorable Justice Samuel O. Taylor. Now I don't give the bail from the 7th of September 2021. From 7th of September 2021, Marion Aruni in only meets in bail condition on the 24th of November 2021. Kamayemba 30 days, then they param. For say, if for go bring international passport. Accused Marion Aruni, then bring her before the court for answer 2 counts of conspiracy and aiding and abetting. The bail condition for Marion Aruni na then this. 1. Bail go be granted in the sum of 100 million leones and 2 shorty in like sum. One of the shorty them forget us, where for them at the western area of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And he forgets the original title deed to the master and registrar. The shorties them for produce proof of residence, ID card, passport picture, and the accused person for deposit the same thing back to the master and the registrar. Marion Aruni for report 2 terms inside the week to the master and registrar and sign the attendance book where they don't get for a number for this purpose. If for also deposit to the master and registrar all in traveling document them, both foreign and national. Let's say pursuant to the thing that I don't tell you so. The 2 shorties them, Ali Kagbo and Usman Conte, they don't meet all the conditions there where they begin after a thorough scrutiny and vetting for ensure total compliance. Now this particular paragraph, now I don't know if Judiciary is Sierra Leone. Don't begin talk like say themselves now one of them social media people there. As maliciously claimed by those who are misusing the social media professionally, can the Judiciary of Sierra Leone say such? An institution as Judiciary of Sierra Leone, as maliciously claimed by those who are misusing the social media, Okay. The master and the registrar is ready, is willing for process or approve any accused person wey meet in bail conditions them. As long as na waiting the judge order in meet. The judiciary want for make we know back say some months ago he discovered 29 fake shorties with fake documents wey dem carry go to the master and the registrar in office. Fake shorties, fake documents, but dem say not a criminal act. So then say I dey try to understand how the shorties then be fake. Let me say the ID where they carry, the name the way they dey, not on the real name, or the property then where they carry say na their own, na fake documents. But then say then discover fake 29 fake shorties with fake documents. They say not criminal. If court, anyway, now constitution, if judiciary say not criminal, who am I for saying a criminal offense? For go talk say, I mean this way not to me. Because fake is anyway, not to criminal. They say, but that one day they unbug the process, the smooth process of trial. So what they want for done with fast one. And for more information, then give you the numbers then they. Eh? Okay. Will they get a notice soon? So Cameron still there behind the bars. And still there. Because then still they wait for the passport where he say he no get. And then still they wait for the passport. We Cameron don't map say he no get. Alright. That's the one we dey go to now.